Do you have a special event to attend in the month of April? Or maybe you've planned a trip for the April vacation week and it requires a swimming suit. You can look great and even have short notice. I recently spoke with a personal trainer, Lisa Lynn, about toning up in a week or two. Well, we're thrilled to have Lisa back with us today. Great to see you, like always. Well, we're just about to the April vacation.
Yes.
So that means that lots of folks are trying to get themselves ready because they're maybe going to go away someplace, going to have to put their shorts back on. I know, you need a quick fix. So what can you do in a week or 10 days that can make you feel a little bit better about yourself?
You know what? There is so much people don't realize whatever you do is better.
Okay.
But the most important thing we're going to talk about is turning your body around in a week is really more about burning fat tissue. And 80% of that's going to come from how you eat. So if you could exercise 6 hours a day, and if you're eating crappy, you're not going to see it show up on the scale. Doesn't make any difference. So you really have to overhaul your diet. And last time I was here, I put a free food journal on my website that people can go to.
Okay. And
it has what you should eat, how you should eat, and a slimmer by dinner. Guaranteed to get you there.
Okay, terrific. So be sure you check that out. And then in addition, add this to it.
I'm not saying you don't need to exercise, because you do, but people always address the exercise and never the food. So I like to say that first. Change how you eat.
Right.
The other thing is you've got to ramp up your intensity. So instead of taking your time to do shoulder presses, I'm going to have you do, when you're turning your body around in 1 week fast, now you're going to combine 2 moves, multitask. Deep, and go deep. If you always come to here, go deeper.
Right.
So you're doing a deep squat to a shoulder press. The next one that is important, and I'm throwing this one in there for women, is tricep slam backs. And if your moves look like this,
you guys, this is for
slam them, squeeze them, squeeze the water out of the sponge, hold it, because if you train nothing else but you get that tight, you will look better in short sleeves.
It's the truth. Nobody wants, I always call that lunch lady arms. Oh, it's a terrible thing. I apologize if I've offended anyone.
Now, the next one I'm going to have you do is drop down, or I'll have myself do is push up. And when you lock out again, squeeze that tricep muscle, the back of your arm, so that you feel it get really tight.
Now, listen, not everybody can do that kind of push-up.
So you can go down.
So you got it right. So get them down.
And there's another thing. I'm glad you said that, because this is called the tricep bridge.
Okay.
And when you lower your body down, squeeze it all the way up, and again, lock out that tricep. This move here locks out your tricep.
But this bridge is great for those abdominals.
Abdominal, buttocks. So if you notice, we multitasked, and we got everything all in minimal moves. 3 times a week you got to do this.
Okay, but how many times when you're doing it?
You need to do about 3 rounds, 15 reps, and remember, 3 times doing this during the week gets you into better shape fast. 1 time a week will keep you from going backward.
Okay. Now, what about adding some cardio? Now, granted, when you're going from the floor up, you're going to get a cardio workout there if you move fast enough and you keep moving. But what about cardio?
Because you want to train your body and fix it in 1 week, you really got to get out there and do cardio every day. This is 20 to 30 minutes of work for a woman. Cardio needs to be 45 minutes to an hour, and it's not my rule, so don't hate me for it, but you got to get out there and do it daily. Break it up into 3 20-minute sessions. And this is all on your website, so people really get a foolproof. What do you do when you're training someone? You want to change their body in a week? It's there.
Okay. And let me ask you about the cardio. Do you suggest steady cardio?
Steady,
do you say
moderate.
Intervals?
Intervals
what do
if
you
you can. If you're fit enough to do intervals, always increase what you're doing. But if you're coming from nowhere, just start moving. If you're already moving, increase 15 minutes. Just at least add on to what you're already doing. Start somewhere. And if you're fit, watch your heart rate monitor and rev it up.
Yeah. You know, there's always this, that you're burning fat at a certain level and all this kind of thing. So I'm always curious to hear what trainers think about which one is the best.
Well, there's 20 answers. The right one is just do it, and it works.
Terrific. There you go. You've just learned how to get yourself in shape before you head out on that April vacation. Great to see you like always. Thanks for coming in. And for more tips and exercise routines, you can check out Lisa's website. It's LisaLynnFitness.com. Hope I didn't offend anyone in there, by the way.